Christ, that's dark.
Am I wrong though?
Hello, and
My deep
we
voice is going to ask you for donations every 5 minutes.
And if you feel like donating, please fuck my ass.
We need sperm donations.
I require sperm donations.
Oh, this is how we start the stream. Okay. Well, this video is going to be demonetized. Please donate through the stream.
For access. Wait, and this is powered by GameSpy? I thought this was a recent game.
No, this is the one before the new one. The new one's super duper duper complicated.
That's cool.
We're starting off with 4 because 4 is easy enough for you.
This looks like 5.
Isn't 5 VI? Or IV? Isn't 4 just V?
No.
Oh,
5 is V.
well, we're starting with 5 then.
Okay.
They're gonna play 6. Is 5 V? I'm gonna look this up.
Yeah, 5 is V. And then it's IV for 4.
Alright, so
Continents.
what type of victory do you want? Do you want culture victory, or do you want to just murder people?
Let me see. What's this? This is just like...
Okay, so that's a murder people leader, basically. That's also a murder people leader, but he's a rush one, so you want to win before modern times. That's also a murder people, and it sets you up early game.
Bismarck.
Catherine can do either. Persia and allows your people to be happy more, and gives you a combat bonus, so he can be either.
Immortal?
It's just the name of his power. Elizabeth is for Navy, obviously, so if you're going to play the long game on an island map. Gandhi is just bad. He's also a late game person. Genghis Khan is obviously combat. He's also combat. He's early game combat. Montezuma's early game combat, but for each enemy you kill, you get culture. So you can do culture victory or war victory with Montezuma. Napoleon is culture, mainly, because before you get steam power, you get double culture for every city you found, so you just want to expand everywhere. Japan is typically really easy to get money with because you can make paper houses that sell origami early. But Japan's also really good because no matter how damaged your people are, they fight at full strength. He's just bad. I mean, he's good for like high level play, but I don't really like him. Solomon is decent. You pay less for Navy, so he's also like late game. We're probably going to start you off on Pangea, which everything is just all on the same content, no water. Unless you want to play a Navy one. Oh, she's really good. That's what I'm thinking for Papermaker. So, you get a bunch of extra generals to make garrisons, and you can get bad money early game.
Wonder construction.
You can win with a culture victory easy through wonders. You wow the world so heavily no one would ever want to touch you because they love your splendor.
So if I go with something like, you know...
Montezuma, you have the option to win by war or culture because you get culture for every enemy unit you kill. But other people can do war or culture victories. He's just the easiest because if you plan on fighting or defending yourself for sure, he's the easiest to do it with.
I kind of like this.
Okay, so we're going to pick Montezuma. Alright, hold on. I'm going to set up for it to be easy for you because it's your first time. We don't want to make you cross water. So you're playing on Pangea.
I'm pretty good at naval combat.
I have no idea how much though.
Whatever.
And we're going to start you at 2. And we're going to choose quick.
Jesus Christ.
Welcome, O divine Montezuma.
Welcome, O
we
divine
grovel in
Montezuma.
awe at your
We
magnificence.
grovel in awe at your
May the heavens
magnificence.
shower all
May the
manner of
heavens shower
good things
all manner
upon
of
you
good
all the
things
days
upon
of
you.
your life. You are the leader of the mighty Aztec people, wandering nomads from a lost home in the north, who in the 12th century came to...
Oh, shit.
Okay, so I'm gonna figure out why the graphics are like this. Because they're normally not this shit.
Welcome to Age of Empires 2, everybody.
This is a good place to found a city. Food and resources are plentiful here. Press your...
Wait, I think that was 3.
You're so gay.
May not be changeable in game.
Wow. There's something easy we can do for this.
Montezuma, Montezuma. Montezuma, Montezuma.
Montezuma.
Oh my god. Set all to highest. Tessellation. Shadow quality.
Tessellation. No breathing. Don't give a fuck if my heart is still beating. This is a plastic fork.
Cut my life into pieces.
This is a plastic fork.
Until you restart the game.
Gay. This is what it used to be like in my day.
What do you mean your day? Bitch, I started playing Age of Empires too. Got that StarCraft 1 action and all that.
They don't even, kids these days don't even know about Zerg Rush. They took it out.
Well, you know, what can you do? I'm sure they have like custom servers in Battle.net. Like, that's what I used to do. I used to play all custom servers. It was
Not
all
anymore.
ridiculous. Like,
Not anymore. It has to be on Blizzard servers for StarCraft 2.
Jesus. That's where I used to get like, that was like the first MOBA. Like all those custom
Or
servers.
3. I think they're on 3 now.
Are they on
Yeah.
StarCraft 3?
I love that enough people complained about GameSpy being gone forever that Steam stepped in and replaced the servers, but they had to like emulate GameSpy servers.
Terrifying.
GameSpy was shit too.
Multiplayer. Alright. Can I use the mouse now?
Yeah, no, it's all you. I was just setting up your game for you, boy. You're welcome.
Look at this scary ass boy, dude. He's all hanging up and
He's
shit.
active. Alright. Don't zoom in that far. You're going to want to see your... Don't zoom out that far. Find a happy medium. Sorry, so there's how you found a city. I suggest doing it like right there because you're already close to water and resources.
To know.
Choose your production.
Decline. Choose production.
Yeah. Okay.
Production choose.
I have some information that may
Shut
be
the
of
fuck up,
use.
Thank you.
Okay. So you can make a worker to work the land around you, which is a good option, or you can build a monument, which will give you more culture. I, at this point in time, would build a worker so I can, by the time I get my research goals done, which you're going to do next, you can have your worker do stuff like mine for ore and useful things, or build farms so you don't starve to death.
So let's get some research going.
Excuse me.
Any of those are acceptable. I think archery is the least useful, but any of those are acceptable.
Pottery.
Yeah, mining lets you get to construction later. Pottery lets you get to writing and stuff to build like libraries to up your culture.
This is
Archery
mathematics.
leads to mathematics, which leads to things like later on eventually. But as you do these, the turn requirements for the other ones are going to go down. So I like to start with mining or pottery or animal husbandry, because then later on archery is like a one-turn research goal.
I see.
I personally feel mining and animal husbandry are the most useful, because in 6 turns you're gonna have a worker done in 12 turns. So in 12 turns, you can have both of those, and your worker can go around and.
Excuse me.
So
That's true. What's this right here? Oh, this is a
move
jaguar.
him
Yeah.
wherever you want to move him, and go explore, or keep him there.
So that's a mountain range right there, I suppose. Let's
Yeah.
go. Let's move over here.
I just click into the fog of war and have him go, and then you click next turn. They only move like 1 or 2 spaces at a time.
Let's see.
All right, next turn. It'll automatically move
Not to see
to where you
yet.
clicked.
The city screen provides a detailed
Don't
view
worry
of
about
your
that for
city's
now.
growth and
I'm trying to read.
Don't
Bitch.
worry about it for now.
Bitch.
You don't want to purchase things with gold or buy tiles. You only have 7 gold. Mousetopia. There's so many rats in the street.
We the rats.
Alright.
Okay, okay. Jaguar.
If you were to click next turn, if you move them over to places, you can just keep clicking next turn. They'll keep moving the available spaces. They'll auto path. Yeah.
I see they show you how
Yeah.
many.
I'd just say go up, see if you find a natural wonder. And now you just hit next turn and wait. And you can just keep doing that until,
It's not like Endless Legend.
yeah, and just you can click next turn and it'll go.
And what's the scream thing?
That green thing is 3 turns until somebody else will be born in your city.
Oh, it's pop
Which
growth.
is why I told you to make a worker, because you're going to need to make a farm so people don't die of starvation.
So this is your pop growth on the left, and on the right is going to be your production, like whatever you're
Oh,
making.
look, you're about to meet a city-state up there. Yeah, and just keep clicking next turn. It'll notify you when you can move them again. Don't go into the city, because if you trespass in the
City-states are
they'll
small
be
countries that are
mad.
not competing to win the game.
They gave you free gold because you met them. And yeah, I'd say, yeah, that's good. Moving to the left to the right. So now, that's just saying you met the city-state. Don't give them any gold, they just gave you gold. They already are neutral with you. If they're at war with you, that's when you're like, hey, stop killing us, here's 50 grand. Yeah. It'll do that automatically if you just keep clicking next turn. Once they've moved to the place you've moved them to, is when
We'll see, like,
it'll automatically prompt you to click them. See?
oh, okay. That's kind of weird.
No, that way you don't have to, because what if you have hundreds of dudes? You want to micromanage all of them?
Yeah.
No.
Micromanaging is how you win.
The meek shall inherit the earth, but not its mineral rights.
Okay, Getty. Getty out of here.
Alright.
And research. Poultry, bronze.
See how... Okay, so I like bronze working because if you make another city and you make the city on the water, you can get 1 gold from every water tile worked, but that's mainly just more useful if you are playing on stuff like Archipelago, the fractal map. Masonry will get you to construction, but I advise doing animal husbandry and pottery first. Just knock them out and then do masonry after.
Pottery?
Or animal husbandry, both work. Doesn't even matter the order. Pottery is just good because it'll allow you to work wheat, and animal husbandry you can go and butcher animals, and you can make the wheel.
That's true. Get that going.
Both of them are particularly useful. Yep. There you go, you're getting it. Over there is some kind of metal that'll be discovered eventually. Ooh, there looks like there's gold over there. So when you can build another
Thou shalt not muzzle the
settler,
ox when he treadeth out the corn.
you would want to put your city over there and just be like, I want that gold.
Social
I
policy.
had
Okay,
Hold on here. I know what this is like. I can't make any of these? That
not
sucks.
yet, but you can make them later. But what I was going to tell you is by doing one of these, you get a special perk. Like, I believe tradition, by just adopting tradition and starting that tree, you get a free,
Yeah, it says.
Can you go over to the other one real quick? One of these three gives you a free settler, and Liberty gives you a free worker after you start in it. One of the little things on the skill tree branch. So that one's really good for culture victory. And then see what Liberty offers you for each one of the... See, I like that one because you get a free settler, and then the one directly to the right of it's really good too. You get a free worker and fast construction rate. And all your culture becomes cheaper. That's the one I always start with because it has the best perks.
Sure, let's go for it then.
The only time you do the close button's down there. The only time you do murder everyone is if you're like rushing people to try to win like the first 40 turns.
Trap it in. Circus,
You can
camp.
start conducting. You can start making trading posts for extra money per turn. But you're pretty good on money right now.
I think I want to go for masonry, so I can do a quarry with the gold. And
So personally, I would agree. I think that's the best one, is to do masonry and then do trapping or the wheel. And soon, in like 4 more turns, what did you do?
strategic view.
Oh, that's weird.
Lets me see wine, stone, grassland. Allows me to see like the special multipliers. So since I have that, I get extra food. I have these.
Well, you can see that regardless.
Yeah, but it makes it easier.
I think it makes it harder. It looks weird.
It totally does. Oh, they have silver right there. Fuck you, Venice.
You can go and take it. But as if you found
It's
the city before. Oh, and now it's in their thing. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you can go and kill everyone in Venice. So you
تحياتي
Ramses
أنا رمسيس
is-
الإله إنني
is
تجسيد
said hello
حي
to
لمصر أب وأم جميع
Declare
الحضارات
war.
No, fuck no.
Dismiss.
You have one group of...
هيا
That won't work at this point. It'll just piss them off. You basically just say bye, Felicia, at this point.
Our capital.
So,
We have a worker, but
best thing to do with workers is press A, and it will prioritize whatever needs done the most. And they're just going to automatically make things better for you.
Okay.
So, this is when you have to make the choice. Do you think you're going to get fucked up by anybody early and you want to buy warriors, scouts? Warriors are just basically better scouts. Or do you want to get settlers to start spreading out your empire? Or do you want to go for the one monument for the teeny tiny boost of culture?
Where's the monument? Oh, it's not terrible.
I would advise...
I'm thinking about expansion because look at this like treasure trove over here. We have stone, we
I
have
would
marble.
advise going for settlers.
Yeah. I mean we just have a lot right there, and the fish is right there too. It'd just be a really smart idea
Plus-
to monopolize and cut off Venice.
Plus, I poured Diet Coke on my stuff.
Oh, nice.
I just washed those sheets too.
What's
Plus,
this?
the other advantage is if you have more cities, you can produce more things per turn.
Oh, this is the Egyptian spearmen. They have spearmen already.
If you look, you can make jaguars, which is your specialized early unit. I'll be right back. Don't do anything gay on stream while I'm down.
Anything gay? So basically, just like fuck me in my protozoic ass. is nonsense. May adopt policy. Hello, look at that free ass settler.
You can found a new city with your...
Cities, like military units, can defend against attackers.
Oh, so those are barbarians. I would advise using your
Cities can't-
city to attack them. Yep. And I would also move your people over to them. Yep. So you did 8 damage.
These people?
No. Those
These,
people.
my soldiers.
Yes.
Minor victory.
And now see your settlers. Settler, yeah. Yeah.
I
you
have
move
some
away
information
from the
that may be
barbarians,
of
'cause the
use.
barbarians can capture them.
Oh, I see. Good. Yeah, fuckers.
How happy are they?
Yeah. So. So, trapping if you want more money quicker, or pottery if you want to do culture stuff quickly. What type of victory are you trying for?
I'm thinking more of a culture thing, but I also kind of want to be able to dominate militarily to defend myself. I'm thinking
Alright.
like an isolationist kind of thing.
Then go up to pottery real quick. See what it. Okay, sailing, calendar writing. Go down to archery. Yeah, do archery because you're gonna need mathematics soon. Yeah, just put them over there. And you're already making another set of warriors, which is what I would have told you to do.
Settlers. How do I
The
settle
city
them?
icon.
Oh yes. Found city with the B button.
It is a danger.
And they're saying we need more military, which you're going to get more military. So choose production. So
I think I'll work on Jaguar maybe?
in 26 turns they might not be very relevant, but I can tell you that a worker or a monument will be. You might as well go for the monument because you can pop out workers from the other city quicker, and they can travel between cities.
Alright, we'll do that then.
As that city grows, the monument will be made quicker. You don't even have to send them after him. You can just keep them on your land to defend. If you want to send them after him, feel free.
شلام عليك أنا داريهوش ملك ملكايا باريش ربا.
You can't really do anything with him right when you meet him.
Yeah.
You could give him money, but that will backfire if you try to kill him later.
Yeah. I don't fuck with you. Stupid ass bitch. Ooh. Oh yeah? That's fucking hot.
So you killed him, which is good. Now,
Not kill those guys, right?
no, you don't want to make war with anyone yet. So unit needs orders.
The unit needs orders.
So, yeah. Next turn. And if you're moving around looking for the barbarian encampments to wipe them out, you might as well have other stuff. Okay. So you're probably gonna need more people to fight at this point.
Yeah.
I thought you were already making one. You're kind of way behind on that.
That's fine.
Any of those are acceptable. Construction is going to give you the ability to have stuff like lumber mills, which will speed up construction overall. Like bronze working and construction will be a good place to start. trading posts and camps are both improvements your worker can make. That will be good. They're basic improvements. The lumber mill is another basic improvement. Oh, there's the barbarians.
Edinburgh.
Yeah.
Trait militaristic. Personality rational.
Oh, there was no one. So.
Ah, it's you again. Excellent.
So. It's telling you you should found a city there, is what it's saying.
I'm gonna skip it out a little bit more.
I'd start sending them that way if you want to do that, or I would put them over there by the coast.
Kershaw is now attacking Edinburgh, or now defending Edinburgh. Someone's in the classical era right now, which kind of sucks. Oh, the settlers, right?
Yeah.
Might just dominate the whole area. I like this, like setting it right here would be good, or...
You can do either. It's easier to move them outwards before moving them over there, though.
This putting it right here would do me really well, because I can get all of this shit.
Yeah, but right now the tactical map really isn't that useful.
It's easier for me because, like, they're associative.
Yay, yay, Mouse-topia grew. Derpa. The Breach. Why'd you name it after my beehole?
The Breach.
Sir, they're fucking everybody in the breach.
So, do you want to go kill those barbarians, or you move back to defend your fledgling city? I would do that.
Yeah.
Alright. Well, that's fine, don't worry about them. It's just Egypt. You probably should move those guys down to make sure that they don't take your settlers. Move them in front of them. Like right there, yeah. They still might do it, but you can always capture them back if you need to. Oh, I'd move them back one. Yeah, behind them to be safe.
Oh.
You're gonna need to pump out soldiers because Genghis Khan's probably gonna be all over you because you have no defense. So that'll just give you an extra worker to keep building improvements, or you can do that to give yourself more production to start building buildings, which you're gonna need soon. Both are okay.
The citizenship.
Okay, so real quick, can I show you something?
Yeah, sure.
So, one, you can move those guys down and attack there, and then you move them there and found the city, and the city might be able to finish them off, because the city can attack them as soon as it's founded. But you have a lot of gold now, you're still generating a lot of gold. As you get more buildings you can build, you can just outright buy them soon, instead of having to use turns on them. Or you can buy units.
Gotcha. I might just buy
I wouldn't buy soldiers yet because you're not getting invaded yet. There's the barbarian encampment. That's where they spawn. You're about to have more warriors and fortunes.
We have succeeded.
You can just press A and they'll automatically improve everything. And then I would move them down one right there.
right here.
Yeah. The reason being is there are a bunch of barbarians on the map, and you don't want to lose that resource. Plus you're really next to wine, which is a luxury, and as your city grows, it'll grow more tiles, or if you're really worried about getting that corn, you can even just buy the tile. Yeah, now you can, yeah, and now you can finish off the barbarians as a bonus. And those guys are now safely in your city. Walls improves defense. Which, at this point in time, I'd say monument or walls, because all of those other guys you can fart out from the main city. Because, like, there, a worker takes 46 turns. Over there, it's like 4.
Yeah.
The enemy unit you are near is fortified.
It's telling you the barbarians are stronger, basically. So, before you go fight them, see how you have a heal icon?
Yeah.
You can let him heal for a couple of turns. And while you're doing that, in 3 turns, you're going to be able to send those guys down.
Nice.
Because otherwise, those barbarians are probably going to wreck your only unit capable of combat. And that would be bad. One in it.
Yeah.
They have marble, which is nice.
The barbarians are an enemy?
Yeah, the barbarians are your enemy. Those are Mongolians, they're fine. The barbarians are right there. You can just kill them off, and if you really need extra support, you have your guys coming up in 2, but you should move the... Oh. I was gonna say you should move your workers out of capture radius, but that's okay. They're gonna fight other people instead, so you did the right thing.
They were out of moves anyway.
Just keep going.
Three things are to be looked to in a building. Let
Lumber
it
mills
stand
are
on the
great
right spot.
because
Let it be
you get
securely
more
found.
production and things get faster.
Browse.
Classical era, I like it.
So, you want to knock out... You can just knock out pottery trapping the wheel in order at this point. They're all like 2 or 3 turns. Colosseum is when your happiness is low, but it's not. So this is where you can start building more ground units to make sure you don't die, or you can start building wonders. Yeah. You can go fight them now, or you can bring those guys down there and fight them together and just overwhelm them. Because it looks like Egypt has you covered right now on the other barbarians. Southshire. So you can let him sit there and do nothing for a turn while you bring down.
The unit will wake
Yeah.
upon seeing an enemy. There's a defensive bonus.
That would work too.
So,
Or you can just jump in to start fighting them.
this is the Jaguar. They need to come here.
Yeah.
Southshire has grown.
So, one more turn. You could jump in now if you really wanted to.
No.
Then I would just press F instead of putting them on alert.
F is...
Do nothing. And then they'll wake up when you tell them to wake up.
Mostopia has marble.
Yep. Your workers are...
Shall the
doing
clay
what they
say?
think you do. So the granary is great because... Ooh. I would move those workers back. Yeah. And then I'd put them back on automate when the barbarians are gone. So...
Sailing.
You don't need to sail because you're on Pangea. So, Stoneworks is great because it gives you production and happiness. And the other one it gives you is the plantation. So Calendar is really good right now. I'd say Calendar and Trapping because that finishes out the basic improvement tiles. And it'll give your workers something else to do besides build farms. And it's going to give you a bunch of positives. Now go kill them. They have to wait one more But you're fine. You're going to be able to easily wipe them out. And the best part is, after you kill them, promote a unit. So you can insta-heal them or give them combat bonuses.
Open terrain, no hills, forest jungle. I want to give them drill.
Because you're already in rough terrain here. You're going to try to. So, they want to construct a farm. Well, that killed them though. Alright, so you can just press A and send them back to automate after you kill those barbarians. Yeah, that's the better one. And I'm going to tell you why that's the better one. Since they spawned those guys right there, your other ones that are damaged, you can heal them. You can press H to heal them. Yeah.
Nice.
And then if they come at you, you have both of them right there, and you can just swarm them and kill them. And you got gold for killing barbarians.
Fuck them up.
So,
well-fed people.
You're the most well-fed people.
So teach us to number our
You're about to be
days,
even more
so that we
well-fed.
may apply our
Plantations will
hearts
give you
unto wisdom.
food and profit. Yeah. You might actually be able to finish it all with those levels. Oh, never mind. No, that's all it took. Out of it. So you can just wait to heal them next turn. I'd wait to let them heal as well. Because you never know what you're going to find.
Nice, these guys.
So, go down and see what your options are. You can build a stoneworks, which means you will be able to build things faster, and you'll get happiness out of it. I like to get a bunch of production early, because then you can do better things. You can just build things faster.
Let's see.
We went a little slow on... You get a promotion. And you can tell them to heal. Go to the one on the far left real quick. They're not connected yet because you haven't done roads. That's good if you're going to try to do a culture victory. And then that's just good to help you build things much faster, which I really like. Either that one or the other one. Like these two, those two were the best ones in my opinion. Yo, you can build stoneworks there too. It's only going to take 8 turns.
Which is pretty good. But look at my... I might want to build...
you have 2 workers, which they'll spread out. They'll do it. They'll be fine.
Even down here?
Yeah, they'll go everywhere. You can, if you want to build a unit, I'd say build archers or jaguars. And then I'd outright buy the, I'd outright buy a building in Mouse-topia. So have them heal by pressing H. There you go.
And then
purchase, and scroll down, see how much stoneworks is. You can afford it. So you don't even have money left over. So you can send them anywhere. I'd keep them close to those two for defense because you already got that border covered. I'd put them like right there because that's the only other way people can come up, and they're both healing, so you're good.
Kingus, come.
Well, who needs orders? Oh, they need orders. You can just press F and leave them there, or you can send them to explore.
Can I like group these two together?
No.
That's too bad.
You would have to have them follow each other, but they're close. It's fine. I would leave them close to each other though.
So I mean, I was gonna bring these two down here.
That'd be fine.
And then start just building, scouting.
You know what I would check to see if you can buy
Even brute beasts and wandering birds
What's
do
that?
not.
Check and see if you can buy a settler. Okay, so the wheel is your last tile improvement, and then bronze working will also allow you to chop down forests for production quicker. So those are the last two that you really need. Then you'll have the core out of the way. You can just press F to leave them there. Or you can move them down further. Both work. Moving them down to about there is actually a smart idea, because if you do start getting invaded, you can just start pumping out troops super fast.
Yeah, I have like an idea.
And I don't think you're gonna get invaded from the left, because I think that's all city-state. I would heal them. They're still missing health. There you go. Yeah, and I just leave them there at that point.
And these guys all move right here.
Oh, hey look. You should move them over there to kill those barbarians. Because there's probably a barbarian camp over there. Which means more gold for you and less invasions for barbarians.
Which I'm into.
So, see if you can purchase settlers.
Purchase.
Nope,
Nah, so they're
too
expensive as hell.
You're getting mad gold per turn though, if you've noticed, because you have a lot of production,
Wisdom.
a lot of plantations and shit going on. Yeah, you can just leave them there.
Minor victory.
Yeah, go for it, because you're gonna be killing next turn with the second jaguars.
Looks like the rougher the terrain, the
You
more.
just press F and leave them there.
I'm gonna leave them in the jungle here.
Okay.
That way, if anyone attacks them, I'm just gonna like fuck them up.
And then hit F to...
Only combat bonus in jungle, only 50%. What's been?
It helps them. So you can make more settlers at this point, or go down.
Hmm?
You can. What's the granary? You see the granary does production yield? No. The floating gardens go up to them. They do give you +1 to production, and they give you food, so you can pump out more units, or you can do the floating gardens, which those are both my recommendations, because you don't really need walls because you're not getting invaded yet, and you don't need the Coliseum because your people are very happy.
Yeah. Choose research.
Bronze working covers your last tile upgrades.
Iron working means
You didn't press F on it.
page respects range units. That's what I'm talking about.
Alright, so I'd put them up there or down there, one of the two.
Kingus, come.
So this is when you heal them, and then you send them over there to take care of the encampment. Because it's probably down there. Yeah, see how you moved your archers up there and they decided to fuck off from your city?
Near
A
Hector,
city-state has requested
with a
your
spear
assistance.
11
I
cubits
never help
long
the
in his hand.
city-states because it only leads to pissing people off.
Oh yeah.
So look at horseback riding and look at mathematics. See what it leads to.
Currency, engineering, chivalry.
So, currency and engineering are both great because you can now build catapults and you can build wonders easier. You can build courthouses, which give you culture, or you can do ironworking, which will lead to...
Swordsman, heroic.
No,
epic.
that's not what it leads to. Mouse over the... There you go. It'll lead to
Metal
metal casting. Any of them are fine except for riding and sailing, in my opinion.
I like this because it increases my science too.
You can do that if you just want quicker technologies.
Which I think would help in the long run. Being able to outpace my guys, because I'm actually I'm way not in the lead when it comes to.
You're going to be in medieval times if you do horseback riding. Or mathematics, I believe, will get you to one of the other ones quicker.
Oh yeah?
But you can do any of them.
It's only 2 turns, why not?
I just think sailing is a waste because you don't need to sail. Yeah, Venice saying help me. Oh, Venice wants you to eliminate barbarians, so just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, there it is right there.
Yeah, so bring your dick swinging soldiers up there. Both your workers are doing good shit right now. I found a wonder.
Here is something that may
So if
be
you found a
helpful.
city over there, you'll get gold and production. Ah, yeah, kill. Ooh, there's a second one. That's okay, you have archers.
Oh, set of moves.
Yep.
He
So I
who
say
destroys
We have no combat units
your people
defending
still have
our
to be able to
territory.
range. So, before you do anything, I say you range attack them and then finish them off with these guys to take the tile so they stop spawning more barbarians. They only have one move, apparently. I thought they took the other two.
Oh my god.
That's fine, you took the tile anyway. You can fuck them up later.
Here is something that may be helpful.
Oh, we become friends.
Yep.
With Venice.
Venice is just gonna give you shit now. Okay, so
The city of the breach wants pearls.
Southshire. This is when you go upwards and you see if anything gives you production. Like the floating gardens. Because the more production you have, the quicker you can do stuff later, the quicker you can build other things later.
Looks like I'll go with that.
You're about to have it there, which is great.
Temple, national.
So
college.
philosophy's perfect. The reason it's perfect is you can build temples and shit like that, and you can get the culture, but you also get the civil service for the army. So it's perfect for you.
Cool.
It also allows you to make research agreements with other people for more science.
Where?
Way down there. If you take that encampment though, you'll get free settlers.
Damn. Fucking
That's fine, you're gonna be able to kill them. So I'd bring them down there. And you can just start in on them if you really want. Before they spawn more.
Guess that's fair.
What's the worst? You lose one set of troops and you can easily make another. So.
Speaking of which, look how many turns it takes to crit a goddamn.
I'm gonna tell you one quick little bonus. Look at barracks.
Oh my gosh. For all units, even the ones I've already spawned?
Yes.
I'm gonna do that.
And you know how to heal. So circus is for happiness, walls is for nothing gives you production. So go down real quick, see all of the wonders you can. Oh, you're already at the bottom. Great Wall is meh. Look at pyramids. Ooh, Pyramids give you 25% construction speed overall and 2 free workers. So that's good. Great Library gives you a free technology instantly, so that's also good. What's Stonehenge do? Just
Pretty
more
basic.
culture.
Yeah, just pretty basic.
I say pyramids or library. I like pyramids personally because that 20 you get your build speed increased by a fourth.
Yeah, that's really good.
It's only 10 turns at that.
Stealth Shard
They
demands
need
culture.
healing. You'll take the settlers. They're gonna probably kill them, but you're golden settlers. Oh.
I have some information that may be of use.
Oh my god, they need shot. Move, see if you can move your other guys down there. Yeah. They're still healing.
بكل ربي وفي قلم ثنا شوي لخ بقرب تقابل.
You might as well be nice to him now, because you can always backstab him later if you want to kill him. But if you're nice to him now, they won't invade you.
An oracle has been built.
So, you're already in a golden age, you can save that for later. But, and you have the wheel, so soon your workers, you're going to have those bonus 2 workers. They're going to start making roads. And then you're going to be, you're basically just going to get more happiness. Or, you can start on another one of these trees. So honor. Fuck honor, you don't need it. Piety is going to be for more culture. And reduces the culture build time on things by less, like 15 or 20% or something. Also, you have so much happiness, you're going to get more of it to build up culture for these social policies. So starting on this tree is going to be really good for you in the short to mid-term. I wouldn't stalemate. I would just start healing them right there, because then if they battle, you're going to have more health anyway. I'd send them down to finish them off. Yeah.
Darius.
There is only one
Our
good.
treasury has grown, and we have money to spend.
Shut the fuck up. Alright, so now you can kill them, and we'll stop spending barbarians. And if you leave them there to heal and do nothing, not only will they live in battle against those other barbarians, you'll be able to I'd take the unit for yourself. Because if you take it, you get a free settler. You can't fight twice.
Damn it.
And you just captured them, so I don't think they can move, yeah.
It was just a worker.
So... go to horseback riding real quick. See the little shield icon? It means your military wants you to do it, and your... see the little yellow rupee?
That's civil.
Yeah.
Civil service.
Golden ages are going to be increased by 50%. You get more culture and you get more happiness from the temples that you can build. So I'd say civil service or horseback riding is good.
I went for horseback.
You went for civil service, I think.
Nope, but...
okay, cool. Are they gonna beat enemies? No, we kept one or two.
Fuck yeah, that's good, because these guys are
so you can so go to the promotion tab. You can automatically heal them, or you can give them another combat upgrade. I'd give them a combat upgrade and just set them to heal.
Oh, this is yeah.
Open, yeah, because they already have shock. I mean, sorry, they already have the other one.
No, these guys don't. These are just got promoted for the first time.
Oh.
These are the ones that have shock, the one that survived. So I'm really happy about that they survived.
Well, just give them one or the other.
Okay. Wind Raiders.
You just press F on them so it stops going back to them.
Oh. These guys.
Yeah. You have them currently selected. You just hit F and move on. And now you kill them. Okay. And so move up, because if you found a city close to that purple line, Ramses is going to get ass hurt. I would advise putting a...
Oh, this is...
Oh, those are workers. Press A.
Right.
Dope. You got free labor. Slave labor. They're auto moves. That's why it's showing next turn.
Let's see.
Okay. So I'd just say yes, because having open borders isn't going to hurt you. And if he tries to invade while he's in your city, it kicks him out to the border. And it makes him friends with you for now. I'd also move your troops a little bit away from his border, because that can make him pissy. So, you're working on the one. Do you want to work on the library and get that other perk? Or do you want to build one of these and start getting some buildings in your city? Libraries give you +1 science. You're not getting invaded yet, so you don't need walls that much. Granaries give you more food, but your city's not hurting for food. And you definitely don't need happiness, so you don't need the Colosseum. So the only things that would make sense are either the monument, or the Great Library, or a Jaguar, which now takes 2 turns because you have that barrack, so you can pump out troops like nothing.
Yeah.
You can even make Spearmen in 3 turns.
Chariot Archer.
Chariot Archers are butt.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, they fucking suck. You make Settlers in 4 turns as well, if you want to expand to another city.
I think I'm going to, yeah.
But go up to the one city of building the pyramids. You don't need to do anything with it. I'm just saying that can be your city you use to crank out wonders.
That's true. And look at them go and build.
And then you use your capital to crank out units. And then when you get another city, so that just gives you science. You have plenty of money.
What is this?
You're putting up 134 gold, they're putting up 134 gold. It makes them friendlier with you, and you get science.
Shapir.
Alright, Perugia. I'm into it.
Basically, you paid to say, let's both accelerate our game state.
Oh man, we're dominating too.
A horse.
Now you can build a mounted horseman. Great lighthouse. Okay, so you probably want mathematics, ironworking, and civil service. You probably want ironworking soon, because you want to be able to have your workers discover iron.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now, actually.
And in about 4 turns is when you get those 2 free workers. So it lines up like perfectly. And that's it. They're just sitting there till they heal. And you can just leave them there, basically. You don't really need to spread out anymore, because you're already going to be able to take this territory or that territory with your...
Oh, the Golden Age ended.
That's okay. You know why that's okay?
What was that?
Because you can make another Golden Age from that.
Bienvenue. Je suis Napoléon, de France. Le militaire le plus intelligent de l'histoire mondiale.
Look at his tiny legs.
He has big arms and tiny legs. Yep, so next turn. You're just waiting right now. French warriors.
Look at all this. Look at P. Bitch, I'm a fuck up Napoleon.
Not right now, you're not.
I'm a bet.
You really shouldn't.
Bet.
You really shouldn't. His army's gonna be way bigger. Yeah, I'd move them up and just leave them close to your... Like, you don't need warriors spread out so much anymore. I'd leave them close to your properties, defending them.
Yeah, I was gonna put, for border protection, I want scouts and archers, and then for main fighting force, I'd like...
I'd take those guys and move them right over there.
What about the wonder down here?
If you really want to go for the wonder, yes, but I put it right there. Because you're close to Egypt, and Egypt can easily get pissed off and take control of that city. So if you do that, keep those guys there and move those guys back down there, and then generate more warriors for the capital.
Like get gems, sheep, and shit like that. So
I think it's worth it to go put them, to nestle it right there, right in there.
Alright there, cool.
Yeah.
Sheep production. Oop.
Okay, so
guess
look at your buildings real fast. Go up real quick to what you can make. I'd say make those jaguars, just make an extra unit to defend. Sure, you have a lot to defend now, and you only have a couple
units.
Yeah. Yeah, and then just press F to leave them there, because that's where your city's gonna be. And then that's a perfect location to leave them there when they're healed.
Yeah. I want to bring them up here.
Do not wait to
But they're not
strike
gonna be
till the
behind the
iron is
mountains.
hot, but make it hot by striking.
I'd just leave them right there, and yeah.
Choose research. Finish ironworking.
So,
Civil service.
metal casting lets you make like long swordsmen and shit. Theology gives you more great people. But at this point in time, I do mathematics because when you start taking over people, you need to be able to build a courthouse to stop civil unrest.
Gotcha.
Yeah, they're all automatic. You don't gotta worry about it. All you gotta do is click next until you build your next city.
Oh, let not the pains of death which come upon thee enter.
Okay, so they're promoted automatically because of those barracks.
Oh yes.
And you're probably going to want to move them over there, which is a little hilly, so you probably want the drill. Yeah. And then just leave them there when they get there. So, here, scroll down. That doesn't really matter too much, so I'd say go back up. And you're probably not going to use them to build barracks, so I'd say use the library to get the extra science every turn. And you can just press A on them, and we'll just start doing things.
Which one's these guys?
Yeah. Hold on. Choose production. Yeah, you can press A on them, and we'll do things. So this is where you start building all your buildings. I'd say start with the monument, the granary, and the library, in no particular order.
I'll do monuments since it's only two. No, I'll get that right when the mathematics happens too.
Mathematics lets you build ballistas and shit.
Which is so useful. It's like
they're early sieging units, yeah. I'd say move them around, yeah. Alright. Edinburgh is just going to leave you alone.
Good.
Mathematics is the game.
Okay, so look at National Epic and see what it does for you. You get free great people and cultures, that's okay. Look at Hanging Gardens. Food and artists, that's not really that worth it. I'd say just keep cranking out your basic buildings. Granaries, food, libraries, more science, so it makes your research quicker.
Which I like. I want to continue that trend.
So currency, you'll be fucking loaded. You'll be loaded early. And you can build the national treasury, which will make you get more loaded. Engineering will let you build more buildings quickly, but you already have buildings to catch up on.
No.
You're not getting invaded right now, so civil service can be put off.
I guess I'll just do currency then.
Or metal casting. Personally, I think currency is better. The only thing metal casting is going to let you do, which it'll let you build the workshop, and the workshop will give you more production. +2 production, plus 10% production.
That's really good though.
So you can do either of those, because if you do this first, and then you do this after, You're just going to build these buildings even quicker.
Yeah.
And you're already pretty loaded as is. But both of them are a good choice. Alright, you can just leave them there. But before you leave them there, and you can still move them, it's okay. If you move them back into your borders, you can upgrade them.
Oh, and these borders right here?
Yep.
Okay, I'll bring them down here then.
Yeah, you can just move them over there. You're gonna need an iron, but your workers are on it.
Yeah, they certainly are.
And you got a lot of workers. And you know what the best part is? You only have to pay turns for one of them.
Trade route established. Oh, nice.
Because they're connecting roads and they're just busy bees. See how the automate's much easier than micromanaging every freaking turn? So, right here, the big winner, I think, is probably going to be the library. Because you're going to get that science point. And it's science points for every 2 citizens, not just a single science point. You just leave them there because you're about to have borders there to upgrade them.
Yeah.
But see how your strategy is slowly shaping up?
Yeah.
Don't worry about Venice because they're just going to go back to being neutral unless you really want them to be your buddy and you can give them a little bit of gold.
I don't care.
Okay, I won't give a fuck either. So you can't upgrade them yet because you don't have iron, so you just press F, pay respects.
Pay those respects.
Yeah.
Next turn. New research agreement.
Basically Egypt and Persia. Persia's probably going for that culture victory or science victory. You can get a science victory. So this is when you build your basic buildings or you crank out units. But if you really want to, I think you have 1 wonder you can build.
Yeah, a couple.
Look at the... So you'll get more great people from that, which just give you perks. You can do stuff like get culture bombs or get tons of money instantly. You're so happy you don't need the Circus of the Colosseum. But the temple will help you for your culture victory. The barracks is only if you plan on churning out units from there, which your capital's mainly going to be that.
Mm-hmm.
And then the stables for more mounted units. But you get +1 production for each of these little farms there, so you're gonna get free 2 production.
I'll get free 4 because it's 2 per.
Yeah.
Which is not bad. We got 30%.
The stable's great.
Yeah, that's good.
And the best part is, he just wants to be friends, basically. The best part is now, look at your science, it's about to go up.
Jesus Christ. And policies.
So, that basically gives you tons of culture because your people are so happy. And then when your happiness starts going down is when you get the organized religion.
Jesus Christ.
So now go in and found your city.
Oh yeah.
You're right next to the wonder, so that's perfect.
What should we call this one?
Cockapoo Petershire.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that works too. Cockapoo Petershire. PP. You just gotta put the letter PP.
PP. Oh yeah, no. P.
No, just 2 P's next to each other, no space. That limits characters. You could have fit Shire in there.
No, I couldn't.
Nah, fuck it. Kakapoo PP. So now.
Hanging Gardens. Granary. What?
We'll go back down to Granary real quick. You're gonna get +1 food for each source of deer and wheat. You have a lot of wheat around, but not deer.
I literally have none of that.
Yeah, you do. Boopity boop.
Sugar.
Oh, those are sugar. Never mind. Those are wheat. So I say, look at Temple real quick. What that will get you. Temple will get you more culture to adopt those policies quicker, or you can just start with wonders, which also give you culture. Or you can get the granary out of the way and just get more food, so your people don't starve later on. But the Hanging Gardens also give you food.
Yeah, I think we do that.
And culture.
That just looks so cool. These guys, I think I'm gonna start with Granuary since
anything that gives you production would be what you want.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Well, look at that. 6 turns. What the fuck?
Granary's fine, or library. I wouldn't build any units.
Granbury. I want these to be well fed, so they develop more peoples.
Yeah. You are the most well-fed nation, which is partly why you expanded so quickly. Because I had you prioritize that first-turn worker. So he's pissed because you settled near him. You can tell him we won't settle near you in the future, but if you do, he'll become even more pissed. If you do settle near him in the future, he'll basically just fuck you up.
And they can suck. Man. Venice requires a road?
If you just leave it alone, your guys are going to build it.
Oh, that's cool.
You have a pretty good chance of just building the road. Each road is 1 gold per turn, each road block.
Oh jeez.
Pieces of bronze or gold or
You have so much money, it does not matter.
This light.
So you were the first one to be in the medieval era. Get your currency on. You will have so much money. So you can just go kill them. The barbarians. Venice will even help you.
Where they at?
Right there. They're literally next to you for you to fuck them up.
Jesus, they just fucked those guys up.
You had your bonus. You fought from your train. You're on a hill. Napoleon. So right now you're blazing the trail.
Once Bucharest eliminated, I'll bet you fucking
I just
give it up Bucharest.
So right there is probably gonna go down. Right there is gonna be iron or stone probably, but your city is just gonna expand. I would say when you get a chance, make some settlers and just nestle them in right there.
Okay.
You know what the best part is, right? If you ever decide you want Venice for yourself, you're gonna surround them on all sides and you can just march up to them and take them.
I don't know where Bucharest is.
Fuck them. Just wait. You made a road to Venice. So, people with the pointiest sticks.
Oh, with the most military points.
That's you.
City-state message.
Yeah, you can just... I'd move them down 1 in case Venice expands so you don't trespass. Yeah. And then I'd just leave them be with F. So, workshop time.
Workshop? Oh yeah,
the reason why
definitely.
is look at all the production you get. They're already doing it. All your workers are automated. All you gotta do is just leave them be. You never need to click on them again. So, workshop time. Everything needs a workshop. Everything.
My gold's significantly gone down though because of LSU.
That's okay. You
Better is
just
bread
currency.
with a happy.
You know what one of the best parts about currency is? You can build trading posts in. So, engineering will get your basic buildings. I think it would be engineering, civil service, and then steel. You can do them in any order pretty much, but I think those are the 3 that will benefit you the most. Engineering is going to let you get other buildings on and also get you to physics. And the reason physics is good is because once you have physics and steel, you can do gunpowder. You're really close to being able to be the first person with rifles on the board, which means once you have rifles, you can take anything you want. Everything the light touches is yours.
Because everyone has just swords and shit.
Everyone else has pointy sticks. You can march yourself up to people and say, okay, I have musket balls. Well, what you gonna do?
You can upgrade obsolete units, turning them into more powerful units by spending gold.
We're already on that train, so...
I was gonna upgrade units right now actually since I have 6 iron.
Yep, because your boys went down there and built iron things for you. So, press U. So, zoom out.
Nice.
move them into your borders. You can move them on top of the other guys. It won't hurt anything. On top of the workers. You can move on top of workers. So press U. U.
Because let's upgrade all my units that I can.
And then move those guys back into your boundaries so you can upgrade them. Because you haven't seen anybody with more than basic units yet.
I think that if ever a mortal heard the word of God, it would be in a garden at the cool of the day.
Okay, so, cool. Just press F.
F where?
There. Stop. Back up. See how they're already selected? Just press F. There you go. So, workshop and then market. Because workshop's going to make everything else quicker. And you're going to be able to get more gold easily. Workshop again. It just makes everything faster. Everything needs a workshop. Yeah, I'm just moving on in there. There you go. There you go. They're out of moves. You can't upgrade them when they're out of moves. Upgrading a unit consumes its moves for the entire turn.
Makes sense.
See those archers? You don't give a fuck about them. By the time they would get any significant damage on you, you would just fuck them up. You can just press F. Or you can move them down there if you're worried about Napoleon coming in.
I don't really trust him.
Oh, you pressed F. And look how much money you still have.
Research agreement.
So do you mind if I check something for you real quick?
Please.
So, I'm just going to put them on, sit there and chill. You move them in a moment if you want.
Burgos.
You can just flat out buy a market and get 25% gold boost from it. You can buy a market anywhere. You already have the workshop going. That's what I want to check on. That's it.
It's pretty expensive though.
Look how much money you have. And you get 25% gold per turn, period, from the market. Boop. See, just that gives you 31 per turn. And you're about to be able to build another market right up there. Because you're about to have that production. Yeah. I'd say putting them on that tile, or that tile actually, is even better. The one you selected is actually strategically better. I don't know what I'm talking about.
Converts from production into gold? That's right.
I want to do that because the market's more gold in the long run.
Printing press.
So.
Fireworks, armory, crossbowmen. Physics.
That leads to printing press and gunpowder. Steel. You're going to need steel for gunpowder too, and steel short term in case you get invaded will be better because it allows you to make those swordsmen into long swordsmen, and long swordsmen are probably one of the best early military units. You don't really need that yet, so
let's do this inside.
That's when you do that because now you have all your roads built.
Damn, just up my...
Your happiness is at 20 and you're getting 23 culture per turn. Also, you automatically win the game if you finish 4 culture trees and build the Utopia project. And for turn 72, where you're in year 120, you're actually really far advanced. You can just let them chill there. Yeah. And, you know, you get extra happiness for monuments and shit now.
Mm-hmm.
For places you haven't built the monument, you can just buy the monument. Or, you can save your gold and use to upgrade all your swordsmen to long swordsmen, which you're going to be able to do very soon. This is basically saying Venice is no longer your buddy, there's neutral.
Oh no, it's all
Cool. Free science. You now get 43 science per turn.
Jesus. So steel went from 6 to like 2.
To 1, yeah. That's up 1. So, now you build the market.
Market.
Because if you need to build other buildings that take like 1 turn, what does it matter when you have so much money you could just buy them.
That's true.
Like, see how many turns is left on that market up there real quick?
John Henry said there was that.
Well, there's one. So, just get sailing out of the way at this point. Watch your gold. You're at 33 now.
He who commands the sea has command.
You lost a gold somehow magically. I don't know why. Monuments are basically give you happiness. Barracks are going to be your option if you want to pump troops out of there later. Library is more science for more of your research goals. You're a little low on happiness. I'd start building monuments in circuses and coliseums. Plus the monument gives you 2 culture. So if you do the monument, you kill 2 birds with 1 stone. It's only 2 turns. You might want to go... the circus will help you. You might want to go down real quick. Just look down. There's a lot of people down there. You might want to move some troops to Cockapoopo Peepshire. Yeah. Also, click all your sword guys. Give them the U. Yeah. Boop. Boop. Now if he fucks with you, he's completely outgunned. Civil service is great. What's optics again? Oh, that's for coastal cities. You get a bunch of food for ocean tiles, but you don't have any yet.
I have one right here.
Yeah, but you have a coastal tile. It's 1 food. Civil service, machinery, or physics are all good. Machinery and physics get you to gunpowder faster. Physics is great because you also get the trebuchet. And physics also gets you a bunch of other stuff later. But machinery is just as good, and so is civil service. Basically, you can't go wrong with any of the bottom 3. The other reason I now realize machinery was your better choice is because you can upgrade your bowmen to crossbowmen when it's completed. So look at Forge real quick. I forgot what it does. Okay, so you're going to get more production if you have iron by the city, but the big important thing is you're going to get more production for land units flat out. You can build longswordmen right now, but I don't think you should do that with a capital at this point. I think you should just build your buildings to get the rest of your perks. So I think a really good option would be to build just any of your buildings down there.
So maybe we'll do Colosseum?
So, look down at Temple real quick. You have that perk that's going to give you happiness for the Temple.
That's true.
It's 1 less turn in the Colosseum for 1 less happiness, but it's 3 culture. F.
I'm over here actually.
Okay. And you're getting 40 gold a turn right now. And it's about to be even more because you're about to get your next market up and running. So I'd put barracks just in case you need to train people, or scroll down to wonders real quick.
National epic.
I would do that because you're getting more culture points quickly, and once you build that last market, you're going to be able to build the national treasury.
Nice.
I would move them back 1 because as soon as machinery's done, you'll be able to upgrade them if they're in your territory. Because now, yellow and light blue aren't shit to you anymore. Yeah. There you go. There you go. +8 gold and a culture.
boy.
Alright.
Burp.
So, scroll up. So,
I mean, I'll
you
just
can
do
make
a
a
settler.
settler in 4 turns. That's pretty good.
Yeah, I'll do that right now.
$45 gold per turn, too.
Busiest people.
Okay, so scroll down, see what your building options are. Aqueduct just helps you keep food longer, but I would do Forge because you're going to need to start turning out some more troops just in case soon. Because somebody might soon overtake you as having the pointiest sticks. And
for that to happen.
You're about to have even more territory to defend. That's the one downside about being so big.
A lot of gold upkeep too. Shit, I'm about to have bar friction.
The press is the best instrument for enlightening
You
the
can
mind
deal
of...
with border friction. If he starts fucking you up, you just wave your big old swinging dick at him and say, I'm going to send all my long swordsmen in and start taking your cities until you've given me a treaty.
It's, more wine.
You have wine.
Yeah, but it gives me 2+2 from wine nearby.
Yeah, and incense. What you got going on?
I think I'll do optics, just get out of the way, maybe? Or no, I'll just do civil service.
I mean, I think civil service is better right now. You have swordsmen up there you can upgrade.
Oh, you're right.
Alright. So, this is when you can use these guys with the barracks to start churning out units. So, don't next turn. You have the... yeah, you want to put them over there. Yeah. I'd put them right there because you're going to be in between where you can put a plantation, where you can mine, and you can have a farm or a trading post in the blank spaces.
Right here?
Yeah. A lot of people undervalue blank spaces, but blank spaces can be useful because trading posts give you +1 gold per turn.
That is useful.
Or you can... look at that, your people are so happy you got 8 turns of Golden Age. For free. Okay, so scroll down real quick. Look at armory.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So when you start pumping out more units, they're all going to be buff boys. After the armory, I would advise getting the 1-turn buildings out of the way and pumping out more units. Actually, see how expensive it was.
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy.
Capital. You already have a Golden Age. Yeah, because you've been building them. 5 free happiness.
Kill it too.
Why?
So you can get more temples and monasteries.
Oh. I would see what units, how long it would take you to build long swordsmen. Still 4 turns. I would just do it from the capital later. Or is that your... no, it's not your capital. Alright. Whatever you think is best. Scouts are poo, though. I'm just saying. But whatever you think is best in the city.
Well, just like, I assume they have like a... they can see really far, right?
Yeah.
That'd be good just to like explore and find people and find things.
I mean, it's only a turn.
71 fucking gold.
Okay, so go to Moustopia during your next turn. Those are just barbarians. So,
promotion!
I would do whatever allows them visibility. Yeah. And I just send them to the far left of the map. You have no idea what's going on over there. I wouldn't send things through Venice, just for the future, because it pisses them off.
Oopsie.
So...
or allies.
Yeah, still, it makes it degrade quicker.
Armory?
If you want to turn stuff out, but you can also do the temple.
That's true. Maybe I should do that.
So look at Moustopia real quick before going to your next turn. Go to purchase. So back. Or purchase, yeah, right there. Scroll now. Just go to buy the aqueduct or the granary. You're about to upgrade, so I think the aqueduct's really good so you don't lose food.
Yeah.
Because you have 61 gold per turn. You might as well make the most of it.
That's true.
Outer heaven.
Hell yes, bitch. Holy shit. That's like through a bunch of rocks.
Three things unnecessary.
So I'm at Kakapupu. I'm building the Chichen Itza. Since 12 turns, I want that happy nest.
I had that feeling, that funny sort of feeling, that funny painful sort of feeling when you have to pass a kidney stone.
Oh shit! Just pass a kidney stone?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I'm so sorry.
So to all my viewers out there, when you get older, like me, and you have to pass a kidney stone out of your donger, and you've done it like at least 20 times before, you're just like, this is gonna happen, I guess.
Sorry, bud. I have to take a stone break. Stone break.
I'm clocking out. Gotta take a stone break.
You know, the first couple of times it was really painful, but now I'm just like, this is happening, I guess. But I do have a really high threshold of pain.
That you do.
What's your favorite sort of large gaming episode, you guys? The time you talked about passing a kidney stone through his pee hole, you know. By the way, you can upgrade your archers.
Oh yeah?
Yep. Did you start a workshop for your first thing on the new city?
Oh no, the flooding garden, because that gives me production.
Okay. Because the workshop gives you percentage production and production, so I'd do that next.
Oh yeah.
Or buy one when you can.
Yeah, that was there's only the workshop was like 24 turns, and this was 14, so
right. So Aqueduct is probably going to be good because as it starts getting more and more people, you lose part of your food. Aqueduct carries over your food. See how you get more cities and it becomes more and more and more to manage?
I also started physics as a research.
Sorry, my client that's famous for texting me at 11 p.m. texted me. Well, didn't text me, he emailed me.
I think I'm going to build an armory in the breach. No, wait, aqueduct.
Yeah, it's good to have at this point because your cities are really growing quickly. Oh, I know why you wanted scouts, because their symbol's a bird. That's what you wanted it for.
Cheap, cheap, cheap.
Birdman.
The Great Barrier Reef.
Oh, that's a really good wonder.
So what I'm thinking is that I'll get rid of Kathmandu and take over and get the Great Barrier Reef as my wonder.
Well, if you start attacking Kathmandu, Venice is going to get pissed.
They're friends?
All the city-states basically have a butt-buddy agreement.
I thought they wanted Kathmandu.
Maybe they did. If they did, then that's great for you. If they still want that, that's great for you.
How do you tell?
I don't know. They probably still do. I'd say fuck it. I'd say you're gonna need... See how Kathmandu is like skinny and you can only sneak like a couple units in at a time to siege it? You're basically gonna have to like single file toss corpses at it.
I was thinking I have a trebuchet now. With physics I'm able to get a trebuchet. So since the range is too...
You're gonna need sieging people and the trebuchets though. Because the trebuchet can't take the city, only like ground units can. The crossbowmen are gonna be pretty useful too.
Noise.
Look at Agner Watt real quick. That's pretty good. What else do you have for options?
That's it.
Well, no, I mean for building options, not wonder options. You should just get your basic buildings out of the way, because once you do... Like, once you have all that done, you can just turn out units and other things. Have you built any more units for battle recently?
I'm just trying to get buildings out of the way.
You should start.
Southshire.
See what the one of the units you can make up there is. Horsemen, pikemen. You can make some pikemen. Just have a little bit of extra power.
Specialize in defeating pikemen and knights and other mountain units.
Which they might get to soon. I want to build a catapult for defense. For offense, it's great though. Chariot archers are doo-doo.
Knights use horses too, which should be fun. Alright, I'll use pikemen.
Yeah, because in terms of military power, you're probably starting to fall a little bit.
Oh, it's Bucharest, not Kathmandu.
Yeah.
And Venice is fine.
I mean, you could take Venice and Kathmandu. Venice would be easier to siege. What you do is you take every one of your longswordsmen, march them right up to Venice, and fuck them. You just put them all around the city, and one after one, you just toss their bodies out, and then Venice dies.
Hmm. Armory.
You've never really bought tiles, so it's not a big deal.
That's the armory.
What's your production for mouse? Yeah, granary, garden, just be done with your basic buildings, because then after that you can just pump out units, and if you want to start taking things, you can take whatever you want, because you're going to be able to pump out like 2-turn swordsmen. I would leave the crossbowmen kind of close to home though.
Persian scout. Oh, I finally found the Persians. They're down here.
I would take
Venice.
Venice is gonna be harder to take.
Because they have 19 now. They're
Yeah, but if you're gonna bring units up to Venice, you don't want to put them all in the border until you're ready to kill Venice. So you just move up all
around.
Yeah, but you're gonna need like 5 longswordsmen to do it.
I'll probably lose some, right?
Yeah, you can just wait for now if you want to, or what you can do is go down a little bit. Take one of your guys from down there, move them up. Yeah, those. And just put them like right there. Yeah, and then take those guys, put them like right there. And then take those guys. Yeah, put them up there. Right here. And then take your crossbowmen and move them like right here.
Right here?
Yeah.
Like that. And
then just wait for all of your homies to get up there. And by the time they're up there, you're gonna have the pikemen waiting in the wings, and you're gonna have Moustopia ready to start cranking out more units.
Well, their only defense is
measure what is measurable, and make
the cities can attack though. You gotta remember that.
What a great artist was born.
So, just keep your scout right there, just to monitor their guys, and start on that gunpowder.
Oh fuck yeah! Destroyed. South Shore loves me.
So, you have a unit of these orders. Okay, so thanks.
The sun shines.
So you can start a golden age immediately, or you can have them permanently give you culture by moving them right there.
Right there?
Yep, right there. Or right there. Both work. And the next turn you can found an artist factory thing, like Andy Warhol. Yep. You're just gonna need your entire posse up there if you want to take Venice. And some new people possibly as well. Don't worry about their fight. Alright, so which one is that, Southshire?
Mm-hmm.
See what units it can make, battle-wise. Get the trebuchet going. And click the build line. Okay.
The trebuchet?
Hold on. I'd say get longswordsmen, because they upgrade to musketmen. And now we'll just click the little build symbol on it, the landmark.
Culture bomb?
No, the landmark. Yeah. And then move those up to Venice. See how your roads make you faster too?
Yeah, they also try to put me right into there.
Yeah.
Can I destroy the roads?
No, and I wouldn't put anything in Venice until you're ready to take Venice, because Venice will be like, oh fuck.
Te saluto.
Just
Augustus sum, Imperator,
fuck off with Rome for
Pontifex
now.
Maximus
Gotta worry too much
Roma.
about Caesar. He's still friendly.
That's because I have, like, I'm powerful, so everyone wants to make powerful allies, of course.
Well, Caesar can fuck you up pretty easily because your border down there only has one thing of defense. So people like shiny things. Genghis Khan's richer than you, but you're right behind him. Everyone else is stupid poor. Okay, so
probably because they're spending like money constantly. I'm stockpiling.
You bought some things, but you invested in production early, which is why you're ahead.
I should probably purchase some stuff now.
The only thing worth purchasing really is the barracks. There.
Right. And then for the breach, what is worth purchasing here?
Nothing.
And for these people.
Workshop, market, either of them. I'd do
the workshop.
The workshop, and then I'd do the market because you're gonna have production from that in the gardens. Yep, I'm just moving one tile forward. So those guys, yeah, move right there. Okay, and then go ahead and start marching. Yeah, and the next turn you're gonna just start.
2, 3.
Hold on, don't next turn yet. Click those guys. Go ahead and march them right up to the.
Are you sure? I only have 3 long swordsmen.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna be okay. Move them over one more.
Right here?
To the left, yeah. Yeah. Alright, next turn. Ramses and Darius are gonna fight each other, so you don't gotta worry about Ramses now. Okay.
Unless, of course, I wanted to join Ramses in killing the Egyptians.
Okay, so culture increased by 33% in World Wonders, which you have everywhere, and you get a Golden Age, which will help with unhappiness for when you take over that city. Fantastic. That one also fantastic because you have temples in every fucking city, so you get extra gold either way, pretty much.
So should I just do Reformation right now, while I invade?
I do it after.
So I'll save it then. I'll skip that.
Well, no, you can adopt a policy now. Just go ahead and get theocracy.
Oh my god, all the monies. Okay,
so do you mind if I help you position your guys before you invade?
Yeah, please. Let me look at your. So look at his scores though. So these two are rough terrain, and right now he's in rough terrain 1.
The best way to do it is just go in with everything on the side, and these guys are long range. So boopity boop, boopity boop, boopity boop, and now you're ready for your next turn. And just keep an eye on Venice, because it's actually Moustopia is about to have more soldiers, and you're going to need them for Kathmandu, so you can either march them up there, or just in case Egypt tries to turn on you, put them down there at your border, because one of them might finish fighting with each other.
Promotion! I'm going to give him shock for open.
You should, because Egypt is all open. You get 2 promotions. You don't need them to be amphibious. All of those are good. Shock 2 might be good, actually, because then he's just going to be really fucking strong.
Yeah.
And you can put him up to help with the siege, or you can put him down to control your border.
I think I might, because I'm really not liking.
And real quick, look at Ironworks.
Ironworks.
Look how wonderful it is.
I think we get
Plus
that.
8 production. Okay, so choose production. So I wouldn't do a wonder in Moustopia right now. I would just keep cranking out units, but the only thing you can really get is crossbowmen. So actually, just do pikemen. Just crank out some pikemen. See which one of your units needs orders. Oh, those guys. So do you want to move them down, or do you want to move them up? Because if you move them up, you don't really need them too much right now. I would move them down for border security.
Okay.
Yeah. Just down there is good. Okay, so now before you do anything, you should have these soldiers kill these archers, Those soldiers right there, yeah. Oop. Yep. Thank you. Alright, now the reason you did that is these guys can move right in there and start attacking Venice. Yeah, so safe attack. Yeah. I want to attack anyway, it's fine. Now, it's gonna hurt, but it's fine. And now, take the crossbowman. And next turn, you're probably going to be able to finish the job, and you're going to attack with your crossbowman first. Venice has no defense left now, other than their turn-based attack. So crossbowman first when you attack.
Yeah, because you want to do the damage first, just in case.
Today, I have some information that may be of use.
So, just say thanks to everything. So promote them. You're gonna want accuracy because there aren't really hills in cities when you're sieging. Can you zoom out a little?
Yeah, hold on. Lancer?
That leads to rifling, but look how many turns it's going to take.
Yeah.
It's going to take 11 turns. I would do education or chivalry, because if you do education, you're going to get more science quickly, and it's going to make all these just even easier. So I'd probably do education. Thank you. Your market will help you a lot.
Yeah. Pikemen?
Musketmen. Musketmen.
Where? Oh, yes.
And you already bombarded? No, you haven't. Okay, so use your crossbowmen. Oh, you already used them. So use those, because those are the weakest right now. No, the other ones, so that's it. You'll still probably get this turn. Use your other swordman.
These ones?
Either of them works. Just say thanks for the information next time so stuff's coming up. There you go. You have taken control. You can annex it. It's your
I
city
have some
now.
information that may be of
I would
use.
annex it because it's your city.
Might as well annex.
Thank you. They're all out of minutes up there.
That is true, isn't it?
Yeah, you used all of them. So in your new city, make the courthouse. Because it's the fastest way for people to not be pissed off at you.
No, that's...
Okay, good. I was like, no. Because otherwise you don't know how long it'll take to... Now move that trebuchet up there so you can go and fuck up Kathmandu as soon as you heal all of your other guys next turn. You can start healing them. So he's gonna put up a bunch of his own gold in addition to the research agreement because he's basically going to give you money because he's scared that you might fuck him up now because you just told him.
Wait, it was your item, so it's at 100 gold.
No, that was on his end.
Okay.
That was on his side.
Promotion! Against units in open terrain?
I would do that because you're going to be firing from long distance in the open.
I'm going to give these guys...
Just keep giving them drill.
Pikeman. Shock. Pikeman. Shock.
Shock 2. Or actually that'll help him with cities cover. Now move them on up.
Move on up.
Okay. Well, I want to move the ones that are damaged and heal all of them.
Oh yeah.
H. And then they can just stay there.
I don't think I want to build walls here.
You probably should. I'd say Cockapoo PP Shire is in great danger. Crank out that granary, then start pumping out musketmen like no tomorrow. Just keep them there. Keep them there. Heal them. Oh, you already did it, okay. Now once they're all healed up, you have an invading force. So he denounced you, which means he hates you. You can tell him you'll pay for this, which will piss him off even more. You can just be like, whatever. So, if I were you, I'd start cranking out musketmen like no tomorrow.
Down here?
Yeah. Well, Mousetopia can do it. So, zoom back in over there real quick. Just move them up to that border.
Them? As in the crossbowmen?
Just start moving all your healed units up there. You don't want to move them through territory. That's the only thing. I healed for you. They're still healing. You can move them right up there, yep. And then...
What's this?
And move them around to there first. Yeah, perfect. Eight turns until you start getting even more gold. The breach is about to pump out musketmen. So,
what's up with this fucking ass stalemate?
The library is going to give you more science.
Yeah, 2, 4, 6, and it's only 2 turns.
You're going to get about 20 more science. So now you just start pumping out musketmen like no tomorrow. So send them right up to their doorstep. Yeah, right there. And then send the crossbowmen like right behind them, so put them right there. And then put the trebuchet right there.
Right here?
Yeah. And then just have them wait for now, press F. And then, yeah, those guys are going to move where you wanted them. And by the time they're healed, you're going to want to have them in there. So, Caesar has made peace with Ramsey and Darius have made peace. Trespassing and Catholic Rowena.
Education is the best.
And just move them right there.
Let's see here. Chemistry, production yield improved by 1. Oh shit.
You get fertilizer, which means you're going to be able to build fertilizer bam soon. Chivalry gives you banking though, so you can have even more money. Okay. And it's 4 turns.
Then we go with that, because these fucking more monies.
Because you could just buy whatever you want at that point.
Whoa.
Don't worry about them. Your crossbowmen will make short work of them.
Show right now?
Yep. You have to move them right there first. And then you have to do it next turn.
That's fair.
And then move your trebuchet right there. Because that way you still have a path to go single file in there. Not yet.
Yeah.
You want to do that. You want to avoid... They have 1 more turn to heal. You want to avoid triggering war for as long as possible. Yeah, move them up there too. Right there. Because when you're technically not at war, you can move all your troops in, but if you're at war, you're going to be taking a lot of damage while you're moving your troops in. You should stay zoomed out just a little bit, because a lot of people don't like the really zoomed in view.
Yeah, that's fair. Fuck you!
Alright, now move your buddies up 1 more closer to the city, and then heal them. And then don't put the trebuchet behind, put them directly behind.
These ones?
Yeah, because the trebuchet can hit them from where they're at. And then move those right there, so you're going to single file it in on them. And then see what you can build down there. Barracks will help because all units, so you might be able to upgrade them as much as 3 times soon. The stable might be good. I don't know. I forget. Mounted units, each source gives +1 production.
Yeah, buy the cattle. Let's see what Southshire has.
You don't have any.
Well, let's know I have cattle. That's it. The rest is good. I'm gonna do monastery so I get more wine.
Might as well. And then you have 2 musketmen coming up next turn, so you can move them down to your border by pissed off ass Egypt.
You fuck. Man, Dort, more like. I really don't like how the Rangers are gonna be there. They're gonna fuck up my knights.
That's fine.
Promotion.
They're good in shock for sieging to destroy cities.
Shock.
And then you can do 1 per drill, so they can fight anywhere.
Anywhere, anytime.
Now send those. Ooh, what's the university name? That one's really good. From jungle tiles. You only have 1.
No, that's a forest, it's not even jungle.
I'd still do it, just because the other ones aren't worth very much right now. Because look, you get science plus 33. That's really good. 2 of those, it's almost like it's over half of what you have now. All right, so send the first wave on. Yeah, go ahead and do it. So ranged attack. I want to do it. We don't know why. Oh, set up. Yeah, you have to set it up. Now you can do the range. Okay, so they're too far away. You're just gonna have to 1 by 1. Yeah. It's okay though, because move those guys right there. Yeah. And then the rest you just gotta wait. You just have to wait. You can only go 1 by 1. That's why I said it's gonna be hard. And you're gonna lose some people. And you can send them down there. Yeah, just have to pay respects. And then send other guys down to your border. Yep. And now you finish off Kathmandu in like 2 turns, because they're going to go for the immediate closer threat instead of the trebuchet. And the best part is, if they have enough experience to fully heal next turn, you can do a high power siege. If they don't, you just intentionally kill them off. So,
should I kill the
before you do
archers?
that, do the trebuchet first, always first. Yeah. Now send your boys up front and on suicide mission.
Rest in peace.
Yep. I mean, you can't upgrade them any further anyway. They're just swordsmen, and they're gonna die next turn.
That's fucking awesome. I feel like I should have had the archers here and then moved them when I wanted to.
Ah, fuck it. Ah, fuck it.
My unit was killed. My brothers.
You can put the archers in second now.
So?
Oh hey.
Promotion.
Give him shock. Trebuchet first. Now you can move the archers in behind them.
Delicious DPS.
And then put them. I don't even think you're gonna need them. You can move them down somewhere.
Yeah.
I just put them over here because you're having issues with those big guys. Yeah. And I'd say keep the last one. And then build your armory, I guess. Okay. And then banking is some more money. So, go on in on him, safe attack, and next turn you'll be able to finish him. And you're gonna now control 2 more cities that you didn't even have to found, that already have resources. Hopefully you'll be able to finish them next turn. So,
got it. Trebuchets.
Swordsmen.
I want to do the archers.
Yeah, archers. Annex that fucker. So, that's your great general. If you put him right over there, or if you put him down by your border town, he gives you defense. He turns into a garrison.
No way, I got fucking Rommel.
You can also sacrifice him for Golden Age, but I would put him right there.
Right there.
On that empty tile.
This is hilarious. This is literally...
And then you just leave all... Just press F to pay respects on your musketman. Okay. So, courthouse, of course. So, zoom out a little and scroll down. Edinburgh's looking like a real tasty snack right now.
That's true.
You want to continue your war rampage, you get culture for everything you take.
That's true. For every enemy I kill. Castle.
At this point in time, I'd start pumping out musketmen like no other. Well, look what that can build first. Because Mousetopia doesn't really need much, but you can still build a granary in 1 turn. You can build a university for all that science. You're getting 90 science per turn. That gives you plus 33%.
That's true.
The monument's free gold, and the stoneworks is free production. So I would do monument and stoneworks. No, but that's okay. I put them over there too. Your workers are going to fix the fields they fucked up. But heal up all your guys and start marching everybody down into Edinburgh. If you want to continue, because if you do that, you realize you'll have everything back against the water, and no one will be able to fuck with you.
Yeah.
The swordsmen can be moved.
Swordsmen?
The full health ones, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, just start lining up on the borders. And the best part is there's 1, 2, 3, 4 tiles around Edinburgh. So you can have 4 of your swordsmen right up against it. So Persia's denounced you. We want to stay on the good side at this point, don't we?
Yeah, I kinda understand where they're coming from.
Because you just took over two city-states who literally were nothing but friendly to you. But you know how strategically beneficial that is? You might as well heal them.
Yeah.
Yeah. This is when you start moving all those boys down to Edinburgh. It'll automatically jump to the unit that needs orders. What? Just don't do anything. See, it just jumps to him. Hey.
Hey, that's pretty good.
Look how much of the map you control at this point.
Yeah, that's pretty nuts. But let's look at, let's see.
Your guys are fucking stupid.
Persian army.
They're basically saying you can invade whoever you please, which is true. Yeah, just send them down. You're just gonna send everything into Edinburgh.
Has denounced one go there. Jesus.
You should probably build the stoneworks and the aqueduct.
I'll do aqueduct first.
Okay.
And then 8 turns away from getting a new person.
It automatically snaps to them if you wait. To the units that need orders, so you don't have to click.
That's fair.
I know I'm being very preachy, but there's so many mechanics for it.
I don't know, you give me a good rundown, because I never played this. It's very similar to other games.
You know, if you actually get a military victory on your first one, even with my coaching, that's pretty impressive. Have them build the garrison. 100% defensive strength. The Staragon. You should build a Colosseum. Your people aren't very happy because you're at war. They'll be much happier when you get that courthouse in 8 turns. Alright, send the trebuchet down too. Like right there. There you go. Because you already had other units moving to that previous tile. Edinburgh has that hefty 20 defense.
So I'll probably take more archers.
Well...
Wonderful.
Yeah, people don't like you. Because you're, you're killing people.
No, it's Wonders that construction. It only has the most.
Happiness.
Oh yeah, that's true. Give him shock and march him down to Edinburgh. Because it's all flat. Give him shock too. Right there, yeah, right there. Because look how quickly you get up there. Now is when you can do chemistry or metallurgy.
Taj Mahal.
Economics, which means you'll get even more money per turn if you wanted. Because can I advise you just go buy all the buildings you're missing at this point from other things? Because look at your cash. Just go ahead and get chemistry or the printing press, one of the two. Purchase those last 2 buildings you need. Oh, by the way. You're 90% gold. And I'd say buy the stables and build the castle.
Castle building. Oh, well, look at all this other shit.
Hold on. Go to Notre Dame. Go to Porcelain Tower. Go to Castle. And then go to Forbidden Palace. I think Notre Dame is probably your best bet because 10 happiness is a fair amount. And then see what buildings you can build in Southshire. I'd get that sweet, sweet bank in there. You got more than enough turns to build the bank than the aqueduct. Because you got 11 turns. Yeah, just send them down there. Once all your guys are lined up on your border, you just send them in for the kill once they're all lined up on the border. You just slowly advance in. Oh, someone already built the egg. I'm glad I told them not to build that one. Because there'll only be one. So I'd do that now because you could really use a golden age. I would also do that now. Both work. You can complete the Liberty page. Fuck it. Look how much gold you get now.
What a great person, my choice.
So merchants more money, generals, garrisons, scientists you can sacrifice and get a free instant science point, free research point. Artist is pretty shitty. But the scientists you can just choose to sacrifice, you instantly get a free policy. Or a free science point.
Engineer might be good.
Engineers give a ton of production if you put them close to like the capital.
So you'll probably do that.
I'd say engineer or scientist is your best. Merchant, you really don't need more gold unless you really want it. But by the time your golden age is up, you're going to be able to do that other policy and get another free golden age.
Ouch.
Yeah. Who'd you pick to play as again?
The
oh yeah, the people that get the culture from battle. Yeah.
I'm gonna do great scientist. No wait, great engineer. No.
Great scientist would give you a free science point to the point where you don't have to wait 8 turns for something. So click the scientist. Click the beaker. Click the gold beaker down there. Anything is free. Metallurgy takes the longest, so go ahead and get it.
There never was a good knife made of bad steel.
Just march up all over the borders. I'll be right back. have I missed?
I'm setting up. I realized I just found Bucharest, which is right next to him. The thing is, Persia just declared protection of Bucharest, so my plan was going to kill Bucharest to get money from Edinburgh, and then kill them for the rest of the cash. But it doesn't work.
So now you can just kill Edinburgh only because Bucharest is off limits.
Yeah.
Which one was the one you were setting up to invade already?
Edinburgh.
Okay, so Bucharest is irrelevant anyway. You can get that bank, get even more money per turn. One bite of the sandwich, honey.
It's called the cheese and ham, baby. Oh, it's turkey.
Market. Probably the opportunity to also make the workshop.
I'll do market first.
He just won all the money.
Wherever
the cannon.
Riflemen are really good.
I'm gonna do a theater just in case I start getting low on happiness again. I feel like I'm gonna get into war pretty quickly here. Oh, Southshire. I'm gonna buy some more musketmen.
You can pump them out from Malstopia really quickly. Why not invest in buildings instead?
That's fair.
Your temple gives you happiness.
Purchase.
Colosseum gives you happiness, dude.
That's true. Alright.
Yeah, you need librarian barracks up in there.
I'll build the barracks.
What do they need?
Then we go for this, the Himeji Castle.
Go for the bank.
The bank, bank, bank. I have so much money and this gives me a free castle.
Right there.
The Forbidden Palace.
The castle's better.
I thought that was funny though. Forbidden Palace.
Now use when you turn out the musket pin. See what buildings they have. Aqueduct still needs built there.
I feel like I can take it on now.
There you go.
Yes, bitch.
The last building to make is a castle.
Okay.
Alright, move them on in. Yeah, to kill them first, then we'll garrison them.
Hold on, let me move these guys first.
Oh, they're in the direction of Persia.
What? Seriously?
Yep. I'd say do it anyway, because Persia's army probably sucks in comparison to yours.
Can my riflemen shoot over my other guys?
No. But they do a fuck ton of damage. You want to do them last, so you want to go... You want to move them to position?
They can't fire from here?
You know, just put them right there. And you want to take these guys and put them right there.
Right here?
Mm-hmm. And put the trebuchet right there.
There, right here?
Yep. And then it has another move till... Oh, it doesn't. Okay. And then put them right there. And then put them right there. And use them to go what's down below Takapukushire. And now just wait till your next turn. And you're going to start with the trebuchet and the crossbowman.
There they go. Here it goes, here it goes.
We'll do granary so you get the delicious food. Set up attack. Yep. And then have pikemen go. Then have the crossbowmen go. Then both the swordmen.
Fall asleep.
And then your musket bros. And then zoom out. Okay. I wanted to see if you had any other troops behind there, but you should be good.
Oh, hey.
University is your best bet because more science.
You just sit pretty.
They're all on this. Our affairs are none of your business. Because if you lie to him, he'll just be more pissed anyway. Just start pumping out musketmen from everywhere just in case he decides to pop off. We have no interest. You don't want to go to war with Genghis Khan while Persia's pissed off at you.
10 turns to prepare?
No. I want to do it. I mean, if you want to, you can do it, but I think you'll get wrecked. Like, you can see the amount of hours I have on the Civ. Just trust me.
Let my pipe in. Oh man, he's doing work, dude. He's doing work. Dude, what a fucking hero! Oh my god.
You gave him double shot.
It is a newspaper's duty to print the news.
Like, zoom out a little. Rifling and economics. You get military theory with economics too. Or military science, rather.
Oh fuck.
No, do siege. That's all you use it for. Then have your get up in there.
That's so much fucking damage.
Then have your sword homies get up in there and save the pikemen. And then have your other sword homies cap it. And start healing up your dudes.
So much money. I must not purchase that fucking class.
You can't purchase anything. You have to just build it. Now heal up your homies. Do you just want to keep that pikeman for now?
Yeah, just the single dude. Can I just rename him?
No.
That really sucks.
Otherwise I would have told you to name Stabby McStabberson. Oh wait, scroll out.
Stabby long bottom.
Go down.
Ooh.
Who was Persia protecting Bucharest as well?
Yeah.
Go kill Bucharest next. You already have people right there that you can move in and move more people down. So heal everyone up and just descend on Bucharest.
Destroyed.
I need if you do that, you will control all of this.
Yeah, that's been it's pretty shameful. I'm gonna build a worker so I can just like, I can get more shit
You already
done.
have 4. You're fine. You already have like 4 or 5. Just churn out musketmen and buildings that you need. See if there's any buildings Mouse-topia needs before you. The inner walls, you're good. Just churn out musketmen.
Musketmen.
Or churn out cannons. They're like the ballista things, but twice as strong. Bucharest is just as strong as Edinburgh was. So, but you're gonna need to just build a big ass army because you have so much territory now. Very well, Caesar. You don't want to piss off Rome.
Give a fuck about Rome. Looks like Mongolian herd is right here with their fucking swordsmen and shit.
That's fine because they're wimpy and you have those guys popping out in 2 turns. Just see what else you got to build on there. So that outer haven. Ooh, do the barracks. Ooh, do the bank. Buy the barracks. Like go back there.
Buy barracks.
Buy the barracks. Buy a temple. You don't need to buy anything else now. You can buy the granary if you really want it, just to make sure they have more food.
I need gold.
Huh?
Need gold. Where's gold? There's gold.
You can go and establish a city there, but it will piss off Caesar. But that's okay, because you'll be able to deal with him soon enough. March him onto the border of Bucharest. March this Trebuchet up there too. You can put it right there because you're gonna have to put somebody else there to have them move in and then have him shoot over. Like right there would be the most ideal place.
Right
there. And crossbowmen can just go right there to be behind them because you're gonna need to be able to march people up. They need to heal.
That they do.
Most city-states you capture have 1 worker already, but the other bonuses, look, their shit's already all done for you.
Great merchant.
The best thing to do with them, just put them right there where there's that empty space. I would love if Mongolia actually tries to fuck with you. There's a lot of barbarians.
Decisive victory? Oh my god.
All you gotta do is send in like one of your... yeah. So move those dudes real quick. Just move them up, out of the way. Yeah. And then move them like to the right and down, I guess, because you want to like be able to surround. Like put them right there. And then, yeah, just move them off to the side for now. Then take all your melee like units and just put them all around the little border, so you can just march in by one. Then put them right there. You're just gonna line them all up and just go doop 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 doop. Yeah. Sure, he's not gonna go to war with you if you're you fucking butt buddies. Plus, like, that's pocket change to you.
Damn.
Your scouts are practically worthless right now anyway.
Musketman.
Shock, because you're sieging cities with them. Shock and shock 2. You have 1 more power up from them. Ooh, yes, right there. Right there. And I would put them right here, just in case Genghis Khan changes his mind. Yeah, just have fun killing everything with 1 group of musketmen, and then send your other ones down to Bucharest. Because after you take Bucharest, you're going to take Egypt.
The Taj Mahal.
So here's where you can either build a circus to make people happy, or a garden or theater, granary, or you can keep pumping out musketmen like they're going out of style. Or a cannon, actually, would be really good.
Or a lancer.
No, lancers suck. You don't want to build medieval units when you have
cannons.
Civil War era units.
Oh my fuck. Three turn muskets, yeah. Long swordsman. Hello.
Yep. So move them down. Yeah. And leave them there. Have fun rolling your musketmen over all of the fucking pieces of shit that are around here.
Come. Thanks to your research, all of your future military units will possess.
Decisive victory. Decisive victory. You just capture the thing first, so they can't generate more.
I can't get past the
I know, I'm
enemies.
saying just kill them and then go through.
Well, I'll see now.
You want rifling. Ooh, windmills are good. So are mints.
Start with the...
There's workshop. It'll just happen pretty much automatically. Your workers are going to take care of it. There you go. Yeah, that's really good, because after you get that, you get another policy point. And that's when you start going to patronage. Or you get the warlord tree, and you become a warlord. You can just heal him. And then... what can... yeah. There you go. They're fine there for now. Oh, they can do a range from all the way there. Just, yeah, chill them there. First I have to pay respects.
I was seeing how out of
wait, better idea. Go back 1. Move them back into your territory 1. Next turn you can upgrade them to a cannon.
Oh, yeah, nice.
And then move the pikeman right there. Yeah, be able to... yeah. And leave them there in case Genghis Khan decides to kill you.
You can fucking try. Come and have cannons out the ass.
Yeah, but cannons will lose to, like, melee soldiers. Just F, he'll know if they start attacking you.
I really don't like this.
Why?
Let's season up, sizing me up.
Yeah, now you don't. So organize these guys first. Like put them over there. No, right there. Here, click those guys real quick.
These guys?
Okay, that's fine. Now move them there. And then...
now move these guys down here.
Right there, yep. And now upgrade your... yeah, move them just like behind. Yeah. And now... you can just press F for now. Yep. And now next turn, move the cannon back to where it used to be. Which was... yeah.
Jesus.
It's fine, you're just getting a free experience. You're just going to be able to one-hit them. Yeah. So...
oh shit.
that's fine. Yeah, everything. Oh, do the siege for later on.
No, I'll have these as my my naval cannons.
They're kind of poopy for that, but okay.
Alright then.
No one's gonna have Navy ships on this map. The windmill does production, right? Yep.
Give me some of that. Give me some of that. Accuracy siege.
You already used them. Go ahead and send the other sword guys up in there.
My swordsman.
Yeah, like right over there. Right there.
Hold on, can embark into water tiles. Embarking is destroyed if tiled in by enemy.
That won't happen though.
Wait, where, sorry?
That won't happen though. Right there.
Burp.
Okay. And then that cannon can stay there for defense in case you need it. Well, okay, yeah, put that one there and move the other one down, I guess, because you should have another cannon down there, because after Bucharest, why not take Egypt?
Yeah, at that point. F. Respecting. You might remember? You respecting me? Alright. Asshole. Well fed people.
Okay, so.
Hold on. Ooh, jeez.
Workshop. Yes, right there. And then right there. And then the heavy boys right there. And then those right there, right behind them. And then those guys right there, behind them. And then, yeah, go ahead and you're gonna get them anyway. And then go back up to where you're sieging. Put the cannon right there. Yeah, and then next turn you can set up to do that. And then the crossbowmen are gonna move, yeah, because you're gonna have the crossbowmen just kill them, and then just move them there. And next turn you're ready to set up to kill Bucharest. What are you doing, Arlo?
Yeah.
Tell him he'll pay. Fuck him. His army looks like shit.
Oh, fuck.
His army looks like shit.
It is well
You're
that
now a rifleman. Like, Genghis Khan's fucked.
Okay, here we go.
Okay, hold on. Quick thing.
Yeah?
First, have them capture the...
Yeah.
Yeah. And then move them out if they have what's left. They don't. Okay. Now, use your range.
Quebec City.
It's just a city-state. Acoustics and military science probably be your next one.
Acoustics first.
Wow. They don't have the range for it. Set up for an attack. Oh, that's unfortunate. That's okay. When one of these guys die, you'll move them in. So, just toss the swordsman at it. And then the musketmen. They... Oh.
Oh my god, what?
Move the cannon in. Don't... You...
Musket.
Yeah. Alright, and that's all you can do for now. You can heal the... Actually, you can just probably go over and kill them. Or you can move them out and heal them. I actually don't know what to do there.
I'm gonna heal him right now.
Our affairs are none of your business. Fuck you, Persia. Watch Bucharest just kill the swordsman that you just put over there. Oh no, they're gonna go for the musketman. It's okay. Your cannon will make good work. Ooh. Yeah, bring the cannon down. Yeah. Get your... yeah.
I don't know how it works. We're working more musketmen. Riflemen.
Actually, go down. That's South Shire, right? Do the windmill. Get the production bonus. You can insta-heal them, or you can give them the shock too.
We'll see what they're on a hill, so that means it'd be drill would be better.
Yeah, drill too. Oh, use their cannons. And then sacrifice your musketmen to it. And then bring the second row of musketmen in.
Second volley.
And then they're fine, but move these guys up there. Actually, whoa. You're smart. Actually, you can move them back there now. Your accident turned into an accident instead of an accident.
Pillage.
Just F. Or actually, you could do the pillage, but you're about to raise the city, so why would you want to pillage?
Yeah.
And then those are yours now.
Get it to work.
That's fine, because next turn you pretty much got him. You might as well. He would take forever to heal anyway.
Alright.
My god.
The fastest gun in the fucking... Oh my god, dude.
No.
Fastest gun in the West.
You can now rifleman. But before you do that, you're probably going to want the Coliseum or the Arsenal. The Arsenal's big. Okay.
Arsenal.
Do your trebuchet. Right,
Oh shit.
No, not yet. Oh, I guess you can have this work and then take it too. Oh, annex the city. Kill all your dudes. You can upgrade them.
Oh yeah?
They're just gonna become riflemen. You probably want to heal them, yeah. See if you can upgrade them after you build the courthouse, of course. See if you can upgrade the pikemen to riflemen. You can, move them on in. You have another set of pikemen right there.
What?
And then move this crossbowman up there. And now go over to the right. Upgrade all your shit. You don't have the heavy artillery yet. But this is where you move all your stuff further down and you take Egypt, all of Egypt. Or you move all your stuff to the left and you take Persia, but you're already down enough for Egypt, so you can roll over Egypt.
Yeah, pretty quickly.
See if you can upgrade your scout in your... No, you can't, he's still scout.
I'm gonna scout their border.
The fact that those Minutemen land, you need to heal them and upgrade them.
Yeah, he deserves.
I would love if Genghis Khan tried to invade you right
They're
now.
rising.
See if there's workshop. There you go. Look how much money you get during the Golden Age.
Yeah. culture. That's a lot of culture.
You know, with anything at this point, any of the buildings, you do need to keep having your main capital turn out
Units.
Units, yeah.
It's doing arsenal right now because I'm kind of worried about.
You want the arsenal, yeah.
Yeah, because it'll be 41 then my city combat strength, which is like bonkers.
But yeah, just basically move everything along that border. Those guys, you should hold on before you move them. Those guys, put them all the way to the end of that border down over here. Yeah. Oh, he can't move anymore. Yeah. Yep. And then you could just put him right there. And then just move them one by one. And then just roll them down there too. That needs healing.
Oh, he can chill there.
Those pikemen can be healed.
Which ones? Oh yeah, they can actually be upgraded.
I mean upgraded, yeah. Those Minutemen next to him can be healed. You're already healing them, but yeah. Yeah, you're already healing them. Yeah, no, there you go. And they're being healed. You can't upgrade out of. Oh, and you can just leave them there for defense, I guess. In case Genghis Khan comes back up. I would bring those two cannons down though.
Down here?
Yeah, just bring them down this way.
It's fucking nuts.
Alright, do you know what time it is?
What?
It's time for us to see all these fine people in the next one.
Oh. Alright.
So we're gonna save here, and we will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.
Goodbye.
Did you enjoy that?
Yeah, that was good.